All right, minute 35 of X Minutes. I'm Brian.
I'm Wolf.
And this is the podcast that breaks down the entire run of the X-Men franchise, which is the longest superhero franchise we've got without a reboot at the time of recording. This is the 35th minute of the first X-Men movie. And really quickly, before, I promised this in the last minute. So I don't know if I've told you this before, but Blind Spotting is my favorite movie. And after watching another trailer for the Snowpiercer show, and I think rewatching Blind Spotting, I got the idea that I would really, really like if the next Wolverine was played by Daveed Diggs.
Whoa,
like,
that's interesting.
The facial
I could
hair.
imagine. Huh. That would be interesting. I never considered him a candidate, but I mean, he's got some acting chops.
Yeah,
he really does.
I do like your idea for Tom Hardy, but I'm just such a...
I think everybody's on the Tom Hardy train.
Daveed.
I think Daveed Diggs would be pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm such a Daveed groupie by now. I'm just like, yes, please.
Wait, who was Daveed's co-star in Blind Spotting? I forget what his
Raphael. He's like at Raphael on Twitter and Instagram, but they both co-wrote it.
I want Raphael to play Eminem in a biopic for some reason. I think it would work. I think he could tap into, like, the chaos of Eminem's old life. You know what I mean?
He does very well with the anger and the pent-up frustration. But yeah, that's my choice. I think Eminem would take issue with you recasting him in a biopic, considering he did his own biopic. but yeah, I can see it. I remember, oh man, like his performance in Blind Spotting, he would be a great Eminem. And I remember when he's freaking out right before he shoots his gun in front of that party.
Oh,
For some reason, I just thought Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, dang.
No idea why.
Huh.
But
that's interesting, yeah.
All right, so I'm about to ask you what happened in this minute, but I want to point out one thing. Are you frozen on the last frame of this minute?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Now I am.
Doesn't that look like Cerebro?
Yeah, kind of.
Like, even though they don't need it, there's a circular entrance.
Oh, yeah.
On the left, and the whole thing going out to the center console, or the console in the center of the big expansive space.
Eric did help Xavier build Cerebro, so maybe he's like, this is the most effective design for whatever it is that we're doing here.
Yeah. You can see the DNA in the architect.
Yes.
But yeah, all right. So I've spoken long enough. Wolf, what happened in this minute?
Yeah, so this is when Magneto is revealed to the senator. He walks up from behind him all creepy like, and the senator is like, "Who are you people? Where's Henry?" And Henry, if I had to guess, but I'd say was the fucking assistant guy.
You were right. Mystique was present for Jean Grey's presentation and gave him that list of mutants.
And Magneto says Mr. Mystique has been pretending to be the senator's assistant.
17 years.
It's like, that's terrifying. Or like, what if like a Mystique becomes him, goes to like police academy, like goes and studies to be an agent, takes exams, gets into be like Secret Service, applies for the job.
Have to stalk him for a while to see where he lives, what his habits are, what relationships he might have.
And what his favorite food is and all that. So I like how like Mystique is just like, every time she's like always all over Magneto, always like, it's like he keeps her as a pet. It seems like, or like an attack dog, but she's always like at her servant's feet, it seems like, until she like, I don't know, I think it was in the next movie where she kind of liberates herself. But
what do you mean by liberates herself?
Like she goes like rogue or whatever, or was that the next movie, or was that the third one?
In the second one, she's still with him. She disguises herself as Jean Grey.
Oh yeah.
To make out with Logan, and then in the third one, she is still loyal, but she gets hit with the cure. And then he fucking leaves her. He's like, you're not blue anymore. Get out of my face. I forgot that he mentioned the Brotherhood of Mutants in this
film. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I thought that was shoehorned into the third one, but a lot of stuff was shoehorned into the third one. And I also like that he dunked on the senator with his wicked tongue line, just like you.
Toad has a wicked tongue, just like you, Senator. And then like he pulls out a bunch of like stills of him in a hotel room eating ass.
Wait, what?
It'd be funny, like if like he was like, Toad has a wicked tongue, just like you, Senator. Here's the proof. It's just pictures of him like eating ass and shit. It's like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
where did you get those?
The
How long have you
blackmail
been following
pictures
me?"
from the boys.
Yeah, right.
Jeez, this is going a lot more sexual than I expected.
Lord, I apologize. We need to. All right, let's see.
Are you a God-fearing American
Yeah.
wolf? Such a strange... I'm just quoting Magneto now.
He's like, "Are you a God-fearing man?" It's kind of funny because it's like when it comes to like, I forget why he says this exactly.
Because he says that the senator should really fear him.
Like mutants, yeah.
And people
He's like,
like him.
Oh yeah, that's when he says, "Are you a God-fearing man?" He's like, "I think you're really afraid of me," and that's true. You know, like people fear what they don't understand. He doesn't understand mutants, so he fears them. He wants to destroy them. I think the senator was a perfect candidate for this experiment that's about to take place.
Top of the list.
Okay. So
either the senator or that person who made the lynched mutant, because that was too far.
Whoever that was, they should probably, be
Be
forced
experimented
to be.
on.
Yeah.
This is a dark line of jokes.
That Brotherhood of Mutant line was pretty cool. I forgot that was in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Though it's not so surprising, really.
Yeah, and that's when we end. So, yeah, that's what I got from that minute. I do enjoy this set design, though. The set design is really cool.
Yeah, and we got another instance of him using his powers by dragging Senator Kelly.
Yeah, that was in like that screech of the metal on whatever the floor is made on.
Wait, but now I'm confused. Like, all right, so there's water underneath this pathway, catwalk or whatever it is, and Toad was off to the side on the stones. But when we get a wide view of it, like Toad just jumped over there. He's just chilling over there. There's no path to the stones.
There are also no trees too, so I don't know where the pigeon was chilling.
Maybe there's one hidden behind the circular entrance. That entrance is so weird because there's a whole tunnel that's sticking out, but then a gap, and I mean, there must be no purpose to
You're a dick. Okay.